Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I knew it! Oh god! What's up, guys? Demon Titan here, and welcome back to some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, for those of you following me on Instagram, you know that yesterday I didn't stream because I had a sore throat. It's still a little sore, that's why I got me like a bottle of water right now. So you might hear me drink it throughout the thing. But, I might need some just now. Anyway, so I might not be able to get that much done because my phone has low. Well, it's not low, but unlike most people who can like record for like an hour, 2 hours, and cut it down to 30 minutes, I can't really do that because my phone doesn't have that much storage or SD card. So I will have to like only get maybe like 30, 40 minutes of recording, and you're probably gonna see like 20 minutes of it. So sorry about that. But anyways, let's get back to our loaded spot. Also, you can't hear no audio because what I'm using to record. Hold up, I'm gonna need some of this water now actually. Which I'll show my point to you next. I'm gonna show it to Yuri the Yandere. Also, y'all already remember that Natsuki is the waifu. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. So sorry, I forgot to start speaking. Oh, that stutter right now. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. So already you better start talking crap because of my not good first time poem writing skills. I guess that I might be after reading through it. So is it that bad? No. Tell the truth. Did I just raise my voice? Yes. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that she's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. Can you just show me your poem? I'm not trying to hear all this, because I already heard it like 2 times already from Monica and Natsuki. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. Whenever she closes her eyes, I just get so mad because she's about to criticize like a mug. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. No, just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Can I just read your poem now? Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Alright. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright. What the? Oh, I cannot read cursive writing that good. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Ghost under the light. The tendril of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green blue of the future. I wait, what does that say? Bathe? Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. What in the everlasting what? What? Yeah, just yeah, dot, that's all I got. I'm sorry I have much terrible handwriting. You don't say. I wasn't thinking of that at all. Yes, I was. That's all I was saying. but it took you long to read it. It sure did. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Not really. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. Not like Natsuki's was. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Aren't you into Goshiri? Huh? Wait. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Oni-chan. Really? On you. Oh, thank God. Sayori. Why even give that option? Oh my goodness. This is so good, Oni-chan. Eh? No, seriously, what? I ain't even get to read it. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer after all. You know, she being nice because she want a little something. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I knew it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Oni-chan poem. And that makes it feel extra special. It wasn't for you though, it was for Natsuki. Like I can feel your feel. Okay. Sayuri hugs the sheet of paper against her chest. I give it back. Yay! Can I read your poem now? Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you... Hey... What? I'm sorry, it's the background music. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead and helping me out of bed, making me... Okay, this is for me, I can tell. Rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you testing me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I just had my breakfast. I'm recording this early in the, oh not early. I'm recording this at like what? 12:12. Okay, 12:12 in the morning on Saturday. This probably gonna be uploaded. You know, it's probably gonna upload the same day, just later in the day. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Well, you kind of can. You're just gonna be. Just the person who asked the question is gonna be mad. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel better about myself. I'm kind of hungry now. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. That is true. I get cranky when I don't have breakfast either. I'll be like, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I'm hungry. One of my friends be like, hey, what's wrong with you? I'll be like, leave me alone, man. I ain't had no breakfast this morning. Okay, I'm hungry. Leave me alone. I'm mad. They be like, I feel you. I be like, I know. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Nope. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Finally, we're past that part. Phew. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm thinking too. Phew, we're past that part. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Can I talk to Natsuki? My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. The height difference. Their outfits are kind of nice, to be honest with you. I'm not a, what's the word? What? I'm not a clothes person, but their outfits are pretty nice. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. I still don't get how you smile sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, that's mean. Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Ooh. Yeah, you shouldn't have said cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? Well, she is a yandere, but that's kind of what they do. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You think You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. It didn't come out nicely at all. Um, well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Humph. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Like, actually, I don't know. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Oni-chan did. Ugh. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I came across something particularly inspiring. That's jacked up, Yuri. Which I haven't yet. What? And Oni-chan liked my poem too, you know. No, I didn't. Yours, I can barely read it. He even told me he was impressed by it. No, oh crap. The music just went quiet. I'm scared to press the screen. Is she gonna... Okay. There's still no sound playing. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. What the... Oh. Okay. The music I like all silly, like it's going boom, get down, take a boom, and it's all. I guess supposed to be silly because how she's acting now. That's not what I. You're just Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Oni-chan appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full? Please don't get me involved on this. Please don't do that. I'm not good at what's the word? Controversy, is that the word? Is that the right word? I don't know. No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of the way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you're not really good at that. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I knew it! Oh god, I knew she was gonna say it. I remember seeing this in the Biju Mike video when she said this. I was just waiting for it to happen. Okay, let me read it. Let me gingerly read this. I'm pretty sure I'm using that word wrong, but let me read this very etiquettely. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Oni-chan started showing up. Natsuki, how you gonna put me on like that? I told you that in confidence. No, that's not the right word. I told you that in secret. Natsuki, that's a little what? This doesn't involve you. Dang. Oh, they gonna shut down the AI. That's gonna kill them all later. Oni-chan, she's just trying to make me look bad. I don't know, man. A size bigger, you're kind of looking better, aren't you? That's not true. She started it. She did. She really did. I'm on Natsuki's side. She's a waifu. What I keep saying now, people already get it now. I said it like 5 times. Like, people get it. She's the waifu, pink hair and everything. She's the freaking lolly. That was a kiss, by the way. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't happen in the first place. What's the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. I agree. I really agree. Help me explain that to her, Oni-chan. Wait. There's the reason that we have so many deep expressions, many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. We barely get to say anything. Now that I'm playing this game firsthand, I noticed that without the mods, you're not talking that much. It's everybody else talking. You understand that, right, Oni-chan? Well, oh, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Because you were looking. You should have just been looking in one place. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Hey, okay. We all know who I want to think more highly of me. Sayori already sees me as like an actual Oni-chan / possible boyfriend. Yuri, I don't want nothing to do with yet. Okay, because I don't want to like cut my balls off in my sleep because like something happens. And Natsuki, she's already mean to us, so we need to get her on our side. So Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. Bam! Shut you real far down. I think that every time the music changes, just like hits me. It's like, yeah. I whack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings in few words can be just expressive as well. Natsuki, now it's your turn to get flustered. Yeah, I'm using that right. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that. Yeah. And she's, what's the word? Blushing. Yeah. It did, didn't it? Aha. Show them how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Oh, that's me saying that. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me, she was. Natsuki's voice whines. Look. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so? You don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters mutters that barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either. Would everyone stop staring at me? It's like 4 other people staring at you. You got this. You got this, baby girl. Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has the hardest time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica looked away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? I about to say LOL. That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. Is it that green tea? Cause I like me some of that. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Now pat Natsuki on the head. Cause, anime chicks love that. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? Or read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Oni-chan. To be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little used to. Why do I keep saying that? I hate reading those laugh ones. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere? That's what you're trying to say? No, not at all, not at all. There's still some time before we go home. So we'll relax a bit. Yo, hold on. Is this the part of the story where I bring Natsuki home with me? And like, do... not that way, but Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. I hate those corny lines. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. She's the vice president because she was the second person to join. Okay, she already told me. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being a literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. I'm going to end the video when they leave. How do you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Oni-chan, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone has. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job expressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Oni-chan, ready to walk home? Nah, I'm trying to walk home with Natsuki though. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. So this isn't about where you bring Natsuki home? Sayori, what about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. Yep, Monica is messing with the coding already. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? I don't hate Natsuki. Let's leave it at that. No, I don't hate them. I wish they would let you type what you want to say and see what they would respond to. I wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Oni-chan, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think that's not reading it. Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Suri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Poem time. I'm gonna do the poem. After that, stopping. Unless there's something interesting I think might have happened. So, get to where they all start talking. I'm gotten a little more comfortable over here the past couple days. Entertaining the clever one, usually seeing Grace me. And this is where I'm going to stop. I'm going to start the video next. Actually, I'm going to overwrite this. Start the video next where she's greeting me. Hold on a second. Oh, I bet almost all of those have Sayori in it. Anyway. So yeah, I'm going to start the video here. I'm probably not going to do any edits, like taking stuff out. I'm probably just going to leave it as a clear playthrough as it was. But yeah, if you guys like the Doki Literature club. Oh, by the way, like I said in my last video, this is on an Android. This is on my phone. Now, this isn't a PC or anything. This is on my phone. If you want to know how to get it, check out my live stream I did 2 days ago, and it has a playlist and stuff. If you go there and check the description, you'll see a link to a video on how I got it. Watch the video, and links to download and everything will be in the description of that video. So watch it, get the stuff, and you can play it on your phone, like I am. Like I was saying, if you guys are liking the playthrough of the game, why don't you give it a thumbs up? And if you're never here, why not subscribe? And hey, turn on that bell notifications. You get notified when new content comes out. I said that so wrong. Let me start all the way over. If you guys like the playthrough, please give it a thumbs up. If you're never here, why not subscribe? And please turn on post notifications to get notified when new content comes out. As well as check the description, you know, because I got my Instagram in there, so you can follow my Instagram to know when I'm, I don't know, maybe make a video or go live or something like that. Because I do sometimes in my stories. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this video, as I said. Let me ask you guys a question. I know there's like a Doki fans and stuff like that. But anyway, let me be serious right now. Do you guys want to keep seeing a playthrough of this series? Because like all the theories are out there, playthroughs, all that stuff. We're a small channel. There's only what 41 people who actually. Well, we have 41 subscribers. Only about maybe 5 of those people actually watch our videos all the way through. So let's be serious right now. So do you want to keep seeing a playthrough of this? Just comment yes or no down below. Anyways, in the future, as I said in the last live stream, big plans for the future. Okay, big plans. So be on the lookout for that. Anyways, as I said, I will see you guys in the next one. I didn't say it, but I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. See ya. Bye bye. Adios.